table, look out. I'm down the street from the Denzel estate, right around the corner.
Yo, what's up, man?
Stay focused on your workout.
In honor of the NBA's 75th anniversary, my team is releasing special versions of cards for players who made the official NBA 75 list.
With each release in my team, be on the lookout for these NBA 75 versions of cards. Each has all of their badges unlocked for you to customize and make your own.
There are 6 different collections to complete, covering 6 different decades of NBA ball.
Once a collection is ready to complete, the community will vote on Twitter at NBA2K_MyTeam to decide who the collection completes.
Looking down upon the Tower Bridge spanning the Sacramento River here in the capital of California. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Therese Halliburton is accustomed to winning. He says anyone that's been around me knows how much I want to win. The goal, first and foremost, is helping change this culture for the better. I'm here for a reason, to make an impact. To go in the right direction, I've got to be a vocal leader and just have fun playing basketball. Kevin?
Well, D.A., clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think, will be the ones that end up on top.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. And the wings, Green and Tate. Christian Wood is out there with MP. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. And for Sacramento, Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. Barnes and Holds holding down the post positions. And it's Hield in at the 3. Tip-off goes to Houston. Down low. Here's MP. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. MP's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Houston. Fox against Wall. Fox goes in. Nobody near Barnes. Good on the triple.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Brent, what I love about De'Aaron Fox, he just seems to improve every season, which is a testament to his strong work ethic.
No doubt, Kevin. And they always say speed kills. So what I like about De'Aaron Fox is that he's learning how to be crafty with his speed. One of the quickest guys in the league and tough to stay with, but he's drawing fouls. He's setting up pick and rolls. And so all these layers to that kind of quickness and speed are really helping him improve as a player.
Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Buddy Hield, MP passes to Tate, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Wall against Fox. Here's the floater. And that one, good.
That's a nice floater. I mean, a la Mike Conley, if De'Aaron Fox can establish that float game, tough to stop.
Now, here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. From 11 feet away. And that one hits back iron. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Halliburton outside. To Holmes. Over MP. Holmes can't get it to go in. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Green with the basket on the assist by Wall.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Fox. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got his second basket of the night. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Oh, Holmes in position. It's stolen by Tate. MP deciding where to go with it. Tate finds MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Tate. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
So the Kings called timeout. They're first. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew. Fans, your 916 crew.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Marvin Bagley comes in for Barnes. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Hield. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Davis. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points. Outside, Davis. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against San Antonio. The pass to Şengün. Back to MP. Sacramento grabs the miss.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Mitchell passes to Bagley. Over MP. That shot is off. And Houston the other way now. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 3-point game. Davis kicks to Halliburton. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And the rejection by MP. To the middle. The kick out to Porter. MP passes to Şengün. Bucket is good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
29 seconds left to play in the first. Mitchell looking it over. Over Porter. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Şengün passes to MP. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. You're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Porter is out there with Gordon. Then it's David Nwaba. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Martin in at the 4 spot. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that. And
let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Tice. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get into a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Houston with
Rocket substitution.
about 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And just taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better. And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And Wall kicks to Tate. He's looking for MP and finds him. 1:24 left now here in the second. And MP throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
And so here is Houston after the Kings pick up 2. MP passes to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Heel bounce pass. Thompson dishes to Fox. A shot off that time. Nice D from Wall. Rockets leading by 4. MP finds Wood. On the wing, MP. He has 6. Here's Green. Barnes grabs the miss. Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Hield. And the rejection by MP. He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Tristan did a great job of elevating that time to contest, did not stay on the deck.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Houston on top, up by 4. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Sacramento, Barnes and Holds holding down the post positions. Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. And it's Hield at the 3 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs got the job done. He finished with 20 points, and his rebounding and defense were certainly both factors. He brought a ton of energy out there. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Great, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Rockets leading by 4. MP passes to Tate. Back to MP. The shot misses.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Fox kicks to Holmes. Back to Fox. Launches a 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the ball's tied up, so it'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And so here is Houston. 5 to shoot. Unloads. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
He dishes it to Green. Back to MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. MP's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bagley comes in for Harrison.
Substituting on the court.
The Kings trail by 9. Mitchell dishes to Hield. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he gets the bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Mitchell kicks to Halliburton. Passes it to Bagley. They kick out to Hield. Buries it from 3-point range. Hield's got 6.
Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. They kick it out to Green. And there's the pass to Şengün. Some nice passing there by Houston. It's stolen by Bagley. On the wing, Mitchell. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Rockets lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. Jae'Sean Tate out there with MP. And it's Şengün in at center. A jump hook, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Fox. Pass to Bagley. Inside, here's Holmes. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And he gets it back. Şengün passes to MP, and he gets it to go.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Mitchell outside. To the paint. Here's Bagley. And the rejection by MP.
Sacramento ball.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Wood, he's checked in for Houston. Ball comes in for Kevin Porter. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And that one's good. Barnes.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Green. MP with it. Out guarded by Hield. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for Houston.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
That free throw good from Tate. And so he hits both. The Kings trail by 4. Outside, Fox. The kick out to Barnes. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Passes to Hield. Back to Fox. Wall with a block.
An explosive athlete with length. Wall is a threat when he contests shots.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. From deep, Wall. Sacramento grabs the miss. Hield's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Barnes, and it's good for 2. Barnes has got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now a timeout called by Houston. change here. Halliburton's checked in. Here's Wall. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Green kicks to Wall. Here's MP. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. And the Rockets lead by 1. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Kings. Oh, Holmes in position. An emphatic LU jam. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Outside Green.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. That shot misses. Good D by Barnes. Kings have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. The pass to Holmes. Tries from the block. Barnes trying to free himself up. Indeed, Holmes drops it in. And now it's a 3-point Kings lead. Rockets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. MP against Fox. MP passes to Wood, and he banks in the layup.
And how about the poise there under pressure? Wood, supreme confidence in himself there to finish that one.
Here's Fox. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
MP passes to Tate over Barnes. Tate, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Fox passes to Holmes. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Tate. Back to MP. The layup off target. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jalen Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 4. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, John Wall.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
MP, it's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world-class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession. And he nets it.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Tyrese Halliburton taking
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
From deep, Green. He doesn't hit that one. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.